He's a lie.
Just me, you,
So we're here in Finglas tonight. I did say I wasn't protesting anymore, but that's like some Malikis protest, and I'll never protest, yeah. But we're in Finglas tonight, and we're just gathering, and just concerned people of the area. We're here in the green, if anyone wants to join us from the area. You see, Philip the Wire and all is here. Ferg is here. And we're all just right so far, not far right or rotten like it. Hey, Ulick. Hey, Irish Warriors, hope you're well. A gathering of concerned people and concerned people only. These are all the indigenous Irish that are getting left behind because people are skipping the housing list. People are waiting 17 to 20 years for a house, which is so wrong. We, the indigenous people, are losing out big time. You all need to go around your own areas and start protesting there. Not coming into town and protesting and following wolf in sheep clothing. Community starts in the community, not in town. Walking around blocks doing fuck all, getting nowhere. Ain't no job, no, it's a roll up.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out where that smell of
I wish it was.
where it's coming from. Sorry.
So, yeah. We're all here guarded peacefully. Yeah, so the story about that dog in Ballymun, like, I was just talking to a man here, and he said it is true. He knows the person that owns the dog, so it's not lies. So the left can go around saying it's lies all they want. It's not lies, it's truth. Yeah, you like it is. I'm not going to stand there and listen to people's conversations because that's not what I do. I'm not here to get my people in trouble or get my people arrested. I'm here to stand with my people and back my people, no matter what you think of me. It's a good number for hey Crystal. It's a good number for a Monday evening. What time is it now? Because it should be starting now, but I think they're waiting for more people to come. Yeah, Crystal, it's me, hon. So here we are if you want to come and protect your community. Because your kids are losing out. Your children are losing out on everything around here. Your children are not able to get a house around here. As you know. And this is their only homeland, and they're all leaving their homeland for a better life while they're making room for people that shouldn't even be in this country, no matter if they're legal or illegal. If Stephen talks in a minute, I'll go up the front, but only when Stephen talks. There's more people coming now. Crystal, I might stop doing this for a while because it was getting us nowhere, yeah. Going into town, following Malachi Stevenson around the block like a fucking idiot. So that's why I stopped doing it. Anyway, he's not there for the people. I don't care what anyone says. He's just there to make a game for himself. Not the people are there. Hey Jerry. Hope you're well, pal. Thanks for doing that for me the other day, yeah? There's Stephen now talking again. Hold on.
Now again, folks, anybody who's on the housing waiting list, any relative, whatever it may be, would ask you to come over, write down how many years yourself, your relative, whatever it may be, is on that housing waiting list on the piece of paper, and we're going to walk down peacefully to Dublin City Council, to their office, and we're going to stick it on the doors. They'll come in tomorrow morning and you see firsthand the amount of people that were here today and the amount of years that's waiting. We know ourselves, there's people wood walking into this country and they're getting housed within 3-4 years. Somalian immigration into Ireland only happened literally during COVID, barely 6 years ago at this stage. And yet, they're being allocated 3 and 4 bedroom houses. These people think you were all born yesterday.
That's it, baby. You.
So I told you, only when Stephen talks I record over there. I'm not going to get into people's conversations or anything like that. So, we're here, so come down. Even if you're in Ballymun, fly over. It isn't that far away. We, the indigenous Irish, need to start backing each other. Because they're not afraid of us now. The government are laughing at us. They are the enemy. And even the Gardaí facilitating them are the enemy of the indigenous people of Ireland. This is our land, our children's land. You know? Who's going to fight for them? Nobody but us. Hey Carlos. Even Paul's out here with me tonight, which is fucking a good thing because Paul never goes out protesting anymore. But we'll help our friends out that live in this area, big time. See over there where that blue railing is? Yeah, well there's apartments going in there. And there was a church there. The church got knocked down. So they're going to be putting loads of Somalians, Africans, fucking Brazilians in in these apartments when they're built. Just like everywhere. So, I'll get my friend Colin to talk for a minute because he told me something coming up in the car that's important, you know. Luna's at home, Ulick. Colin, do you want to come over and say something about that? Crystal, can you ring Nats for me please for a minute and tell her that we're here? I'm in the green part. Thank you. Right, go on, Colin.
Well, you know, once again, people can turn up to protests, and they should turn up because it's in their own self-interest to do so. Because not only are they allocating houses from people that fly across from Somalia to Finglas and everywhere else. If this is tolerated, then you're going to get what you tolerate. All the houses are going to go. But apart from that, I mean, they're bringing in the European Housing Alliance, and the European Housing Alliance is just to mix you up. It's about taking up all private property. They're going to take your private house. They're probably going to do it by 2030. The European Housing Alliance. Ireland has been stolen at the moment. It's stolen. They're stealing all the assets, and eventually they're going to steal all the property. They're flooding people in. They're going to bring in millions more. When they say there's a housing crisis, why would you fly in more? You've got to just put a full stop there and say, why would you fly more people in? Because it's going to lead to collapse. That's intentional. And then they say, we have to do something about it. We're under pressure to do something. Now we'll have to allocate these houses. In England, they're actually saying that you'll have to take a migrant into your spare bedroom. If you take one or two of them into your house, it'll be very soon. They'll rob the contents of your house, and you'll be forced out of your own house. You couldn't live with these people. They'd eat your fridge. They'd attack you in your house. They're not going to be sitting down making you soup and sharing meals. They'll beat you up, and they'll rob you, and they'll eventually take your house. This is all illusion. They have if you take the Muslims, for example, they have every Muslim country, 50 Muslim countries. They don't want to go to Muslim countries. Why? Muslim countries are rubbish. They want to go to our countries because we have the best countries. And then show me any society where they've actually integrated and improved the society. They never have integrated, and they never improve society.
They're not here to integrate.
No.
They're all here to take over.
And show me any country when you flood all these migrants into a country that's improved or enriched, that's made better. There are no examples of countries that are made better by bringing people in. There are no examples. They're all made worse.
Yes, you like lockstep.
It's about wiping the Europeans out, and that's exactly what's happening. That's exactly what they're doing. They're just a tool to crash everything. It's hidden under the illusion of you have to be nice, but we've brought in more, and you know, we don't even more than you ever can cope with. We've done our duty, if that's what you want to call it, but we have no duty.
No, we don't.
At this point, and at this point, you have to look after yourself.
Exactly.
This country's on its knees. Society now is caving in. There's people dying, getting knifed and everything. What's changed? We used to have a safe country even 10, 15 years ago. What's changed? Well, nobody will say what's changed. Well, what's changed is we've brought savages into the country. That's what's changed. And they're here. They're not here because they love Ireland or they want to be Irish. They're here to feed off Ireland. Ireland is a dying carcass. They're vultures. They're feeding off its corpse. They're only here to get everything for nothing. And they're not even fleeing war, as we all know.
Hey, Nats.
They're not even fleeing war. This is the joke. And they're giving everything, money, 300 things, children's allowance, houses and everything. But it will lead to collapse. It will lead to collapse at the end. And the Irish are going to lose their country, and they're going to lose their homes. They're going to lose their freedoms in the 5K zones. They're going to lose cash. They're going to lose the ability to their cars. They're already starting in the cars. They're going to start mileage per mile. They're going to start attaching cost to mile. Even in the NCT now, they take your mileage. They'll work out your mileage. Eventually, they're going to be handed a bill for every mile.
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean,
it's all to control people.
It's to destroy the populations. It's to destroy the populations. We're Amalek. We're going to be wiped out. Then you have the abortions.
Yeah.
10, 12,000 babies a year, and then you have ridiculous things on late-term abortions when they rip them out and the poor babies are dying on a slab, that they vote not to give them medication to ease their pain as they're dying. Now, can you imagine people voting against the innocents that were physically torn out of their womb, lying there in undeveloped lungs, trying to breathe, and they deny them because they voted in the Dáil not to give them any medication? Does that make any sense? Does it make any sense whatsoever? Look, there's an agenda at work now, and it's the most profound evil agenda. It's a death agenda, and we are going to be destroyed. The future is black. You only have to look at they're bringing in.
It's like hell on earth that we're living in it, Colin.
They're bringing in everything, even to they're going to ban funerals, and they're talking about now putting human DNA into the food supply, and where does it end, you know? But
Colin goes deep because he knows what's going on. He doesn't just talk about the one thing, he talks about everything. It's all out there.
If you have to look at the totality of what's actually happening right across in every country, and only in our countries, only in the Christian countries is this happening. It's not happening anywhere else.
The Essex deaths as well, Colin. All the Essex deaths as well from the vaccine. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
20% of
the bioweapon.
yeah,
It's not a vaccine.
20% of the population of New Zealand is already dead. 20% is already dead for a disease that nobody could see.
For a virus that wasn't even.
Couldn't even be isolated or anything. But this is the madness of people. This is the madness of the public, that they accept such irrationality, such something that they can't even see. They're told something exists. You know, it really is that the emperor's clothes, you know.
Yeah.
And
And from the vaccines to all the houses getting given out, and then all the cost of living, this is all
that's all
coming
fabricated
together.
to break people.
Yeah, it's all connecting together.
But you're not going to wear pants then, you won't see that view.
Yeah, zoom in on the mountains there. Look, we sometimes forget, you know, just about our country and the hills and the lakes and the streams and the mountains as to why people want to come here and why they want to take this country when we're dead. This is why they want to take the country.
Because it's a beautiful country.
When we are dead, we are being wiped out. Our populations are tiny. The young population aren't having any more babies because they can't afford it. The few there are leaving the country. Others are coming in. They're given every incentive in the houses and children's allowance and everything else. They're able to have 3 and 4 wives.
Yeah.
And we are actually being crushed in every way. It's only a matter of time, a very short time, maybe 2 or 3 years before we're finally gone. It's not going to take that long. But we've lost our beautiful country, our beautiful mountains, our
Sceneries,
land, the trees. They know what the land is worth.
They're also cutting down all the trees as well, because trees soak up water, Colin, yeah? And they want all the water for the data centres.
Well, they're fusion centres. They're not data centres. They're fusion centres. They're there to gather all the horses. What? These the horses.
Look at the little fella on the horse. Size him.
Really appreciate it. Get them all together out there. Send a picture to this government.
Yup.
Do not want to start any Let's house the Irish first and only.
So yeah, we're here in the middle of the green. So if you are around, come down and support your community, yeah. This is the numbers now. There's actually a few more people than what there was, you know, for a Monday evening. It's good.
I'm only 6 foot because I'm standing on this wall.
Alright, these are everyone there, right, that was waiting for their gas, for their house, and these are all indigenous Irish people, you know. I'll walk around now in a minute when they're all.
Yeah, put down a food.
On the horse and all.
Yeah, fair play. Can we get the kids in front, please? Little one here, look, move the banner out of the way there for a minute. Move the banner out of the way. We get the kids in front there. So, this is the future, folks. At the end of the day, this is all about them. It's all about them. It's bad for us now. Imagine what it's going to be like for them. I'm doing all of this for my own children. I'm not doing it for myself. I'm not doing it for my own personal game. I'm doing it for my own kids.
To be on the fucking house list for so long.
Right, just look at it, says 15 years on Finglas, 3 kids and due to be homeless in November. Oh God. 2 years.
The goalie looking
Put your sign up. 15 years.
The numbers are going up instead of down.
I know.
I wish I had some on the homeless list for so long.
Yes, I just live in the
Shame on the government.
for housing. 7 years and 4 kids. 10 years, 3 years. 12 years.
He's proud of this. Steve, what's the story with the one bedroom apartment being built over there? How many of them? Youths, non-nationals, and all these Irish people here. This is only a handful of things.
There's 110
I'm hearing the walnuts.
bedrooms being built over here on the side of the Church of the Annunciation. Dublin City Council have said that it's for over 55s, but I'd like to remind you that there's plenty of people in asylum centres that are also over the age of 55. Same as the field down across from Dunn's. One and 2 bedroom apartments. At the end of the day, 1 and 2 bedroom apartments are no use for anybody who's looking to settle down and raise a family. They're basically holding themselves for these people then to move on further on the housing waiting list and take up the 3 and 4 bedroom houses all around the area, as we have seen just up the road in Kildone. That particular family, Dublin City Council bought that house. More than likely what happened there is that house was given to an approved housing body such as Clewit.
These are the future. Your children are the future and they're missing and they won't get a house from.
That 70% of the houses allocated by the Paul Housing, an approved housing body, was given to people who are formerly residents of IPA centres.
10,000.
Exactly. No matter where you go, like, just look around you. It's not sustainable. We need to house the Irish, not the world. It's that simple.
That's the way it is.
Yes.
Our streets! Our streets!
Hey,
Our
Jane.
streets! Our streets!
Right, folks, we're going to get ready now. We're going to go straight down Melrose Road in a nice, timely, orderly fashion, down to DCC offices. We're either going to post them through the letterbox or going to take them to the door. Personally, I'd like to nail them, but yeah.
Jessica, set you up on the water. Right, so we're going to move now in a second. How's the Irish, not the world? I need to move back a bit, we're too close.
How's the Irish, not the world? How's the Irish, not the world?
How's the Irish, not the world?
How's the Irish, not the world?
The indigenous Irish, Leon, yeah?
Indigenous.
Yeah, because anybody
100%.
can be Irish now, love.
No, this piece of paper.
What we're going to do is we're going to walk out the little car mark here now onto the Melrose Road and then straight on down. Everybody want to jump in behind the banner. That's the best.
How's feeling me arse? Look, I'm watching you.
Right, Nods, where are you? Sorry, I'm just looking for my friend at the minute. Can't fucking see her. Oh, this Kev. Hey, Jay. Yeah, Jay. This is exactly what's going on. These children are the future. Crystal, ring Nads again for me, will you? Tell her to give us a bell. I can't see her here. If you're still watching. I'm gonna wait until I can see her. Right, we're moving on now anyway. Nads, I'll probably meet you on the way up. We're going this way. Straight up. Alright, Crystal, it's grand.
Yeah.
I have her. Oh, public order unit down the lane way, look. As always. Yeah, she's dead. Hey Jay, how are you? Hope you're well. Yeah, Jay, that happened like around my area about the dog, yeah? And it is true, Jay, because I was talking to somebody that's here now, like at this protest, and he says that he knows the person that owns the dog. So yeah, it's true.
Yeah, French bully or something it was.
A French bulldog it was.
Like that.
And he said the dog was real friendly, like it would walk up to anybody, you know? Like my Luna. This is where community starts. In a community, not fucking town. Walking around empty buildings that are shut. Fuck's sake. Here, hold this for a second.
stories there. Yeah, but Suzanne, I'll be honest, there should be hundreds, there should be more people out here. A lot of people aren't even for fucking Finglas.
No. Should be more out here. Like the community should be a fucking community and stand together. It's the only way you're gonna win this. Not by voting.
Guards everywhere. There's loads of guards when they got off as well. Parked up in the van.
Here's the public audience behind us now as well.
Is there?
And there's more, well, we're going by the garage shop anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh no, Jane, there wasn't a left turn this time. Tell you why, because he walked by all the facial recognition cameras, didn't he? He knew what he was doing. He works for the government, he doesn't work for the people over here. Look, I love that colour car, it's nice, isn't it?
That is nice, yeah. I was looking at that myself.
Even though I don't drive, but...
It's English. It's an English version of that. No, English.
How are you anyway?
It's great to see you. That's all I need now is friends around me.
This is a... Well, where are we going now? The corporation offices. They're not even fucking there, are they?
Don't know.
Don't know. Corporations go home about fucking 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Look at Colin up there, talking to other people. That's what he needs to do.
Your man, he told the chap has chickens, and your man, two chaps outside there with chickens. They tell me to get chickens.
Well, someone told us that before. Look, there's even elderly people here, like. Yeah, Jerry, he doesn't get it. He wants action. No. Yeah, me door about me.
I got my shorts on, you took them off. It was in the car for one and all.
I know, Eamon. You never hear the end of it.
Here's my bag.
The children around this area are losing now. How's the indigenous Irish? Because everyone's coming in now is claimed to be fucking Irish when they're not.
Too many people can't be Irish.
Paul, Jerry said to post them in the letterbox in the morning.
Oh, is it? All right.
Yeah.
You just-
She's sticking hers on the door.
Right, folks, come here. Anybody who has a sheet representing how long a family member is on the house waiting list, can you come over and we'll kindly sellotape it to the door. So when the clerical officers come in here tomorrow, they can see how frustrated you are.
Well done, thank you everyone. Thank you yourselves for being here, well done.
Here, I'll just wait
Salad cake man's over here in the blue.
Enough is enough. Showdown. How sad you are. How long they're on the waiting list, and then there's people getting blown
Yes,
into the
Jay.
country on a fucking funnel wheel.
Shameful on them.
A couple of days there, maybe. No chance. Has to stop. Madness has to fucking stop. Start looking after the Irish people more. Not the more. Very well that. Who's around selling
When you're out and trying to take the walk up and show you. Shame on this council for facilitating all this shite. Andy's always here, Jerry. You know Andy. I hope he comes to my funeral. I'll show you all when they're all sellotaped up to the door.
Take myself out going down the hill. Going down the hill, so careful. Well, look me fucking hand.
Look, they have the European flag up there. We're not Europe, we're Ireland. Salt, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems to be getting worse. What happened to the sun away?
Hey, what's wrong with this? Do the whole fucking wall.
Exactly. It's not running.
No, it hit.
No. There's no water coming out now. What's the sound like? Is the sound okay for everybody? Should have asked it ages ago, but
Take on my phone.
Any more sellotape, just now?
Take, man, I'll pull you. Everyone's fucking marching down the road. Oh no, what is there like that with the flag?
right, well here we have 16 years, yeah. Well, this is the council in Finglas. 11 years. Oh, it's all in there. There's a gap here, look. You can see in there, there's a gap. 8 years on waiting list. 11 years on waiting list. 7 years waiting.
Do that one now.
16 years. 14 years. Living in my ma's box room. Fucking hell. This doesn't make you angry, man. Justified anger. $15 years.
What do you want, kiddo? Oh, we said you wanted a picture.
14 years. Like a fucking prison sentence, man. Oh, it is a prison sentence for some people. 19 years, Jesus Christ.
You want to do anything for little me and Stephen take the bill, yeah? Start to go for me. Look at Finglas. Look at Finglas.
I think it's running. I think it's at any point where
Where are you going? Are you going to this house? Where the fuck is this house? How far away is it?
It's around the corner.
Around the corner. We might as well go and have a look at this house.
Where's she gone? Yeah, someone's fucking 19 years, Crystal. Fuck's sake. There she is, there, I see her now. Keep losing her. Andy with a flag. Look, Crystal said she's in a ball looking at all this stuff. Crystal said, lads, I'm in a ball of emotion looking at. Say hello.
I know. Hello. I know, that's what I say. 16 years, 10 years, people waiting on the house. Most will say 16 years. It's the most.
19 years.
Was it 19? I can't say.
Yeah.
I haven't got my glasses on.
It is sad though now, it's like, because these are the children of this area. There's a sign up there. There's a woman who put a sign up there, right, and she said she's 15 years, but she's in her ma's box room with 3 kids. Fucking, them kids should have their own room. Finglas County Council, shame on you. Shame on all the fucking councils. They're all facilitating it.
Now, folks, I'm going to say a few words. Also, I want to invite anybody else who wants to say a few words to say a few words. This is not just about social housing. This is a housing collapse by design.
Yes.
if you're trying to get a mortgage in Ireland, what's happening is we all know the cost of living, all of that, inflation, everything. All of that is compounded by mass immigration into Ireland. What's happening if you are lucky enough to qualify for a mortgage and you go out and you see a nice house, a 2, 3, 4 bedroom house, whatever tickles your fancy. You go out and you're viewing that house. What's happening then is you have groups of people, and it's primarily Indians. I won't single anybody out, but that's essentially what's happening.
Say it as it is, Stephen, yeah?
You'll have 2 or 3 of couples of those, and they'll pull their money together, and then they'll buy one house between them. And all those 3 families they're paying so much off that mortgage every month, and within about 10, 15 years that house is paid for. And what happens is then they take out another mortgage on another house, and all the time they're sending for more people from their own countries to come over here. And it's a never-ending cycle. And what happens then is it's forcing our own people with no other choice then to apply for social housing. And now look what's happening with social housing. As is proof, with up the road there on Kildonan, the house was purchased by Dublin City Council just 8 months ago. And now it's supposedly, which more than likely is after happening, it's been given to an approved housing body. That approved housing body then does the dirty work of the regime, and they go ahead and they throw those who newly arrived. In this case, it was a Somalian family, and anybody who's not been paying attention for the last number of years, Somalians only came en masse to Ireland during COVID. While everybody here was locked down in their houses, there was planes flying in and out of Dublin Airport every single night, 4, 4:15 and 4:30 in the morning, coming from Addis Ababa in Ethiopia. Those planes were no doubtedly full of Somalians, because then as soon as the restrictions lifted and we are allowed to once again go out of our houses, exactly, yeah, we looked around and we walked into the city centre and we go down North Frederick Street and you're like, where's all of these Somalians that are coming from? You know, that have been flown in here in the last 6 years, and now they're taking your house, they're skipping the queue. Look at the signs up there. 10, 15, 20 years people are waiting on the housing waiting list. 3 and 4 kids locked in their mother's box room. It's disgusting what's happening, and it ends because the message has to be, house the Irish and not the world. We have to make the Irish people a priority and not a minority.
That's it. Well, first and foremost, I'd love to thank everyone for actually taking the time to come here. I'd love to see bigger crowds. We're all in this shit together.
Exactly, Leon.
We are all Irish, indigenous people, and we deserve to have a home in our own country. A right to have a home. All these boyos blow-ins that just get pushed ahead of the list, it has to come to an end. And the only way it comes to an end is with people power. The likes of all of us standing here now. Looking at that wall is going to make me fucking cry. It's fucking heartbreaking what's happening to our country. This madness has to stop, and the only way it's going to stop is when the Irish people stand up as one and say fucking no! That's how it's going to be done! Get them out! 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 Get them out!
Now, from tonight, Dublin City Council, they're all going on holidays now for the whole summer, to get the whole summer off. But come September, I want to see all my local councillors putting forward motions that Paddy Quinlan of the National Party has been putting in since day one when he was elected. Putting in motions to prioritise Irish people in every form, in every situation in Ireland. We come first. We have no obligation to anybody else. Our only obligation is to secure the future of Ireland for the Irish people. Folks, we're going to wrap it up there. We're about remaining peaceful. We showed clearly how frustrated we are. We're going to go home now and we're going to enjoy a little bit of time with our families, and I'm going to have Little chill out this evening.
Little festival.
Siesta.
Alright, we're going to end it now, guys, yeah? Thank you all for dropping in and for commenting and for liking and for sharing. Thank you all. Good night and God bless every single one of you.